Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, I got the Mage. I've got the Elementals. I've got Frost Novas instead of Flame Strikes, which is not a win, but I've got something resembling a deck, and we're going to try to keep it going, I guess? Sure, why not? Deck some things. I've got some okay stuff. I've got 2 Servants of Calamos, and this time, a pretty good chance to trigger them. 2 Nesting Rocks, which are not like necessarily a game winner, but they are pretty efficient. I've got some early game stuff. I've got some late game stuff, Mastodon, etc. So we'll see what I can do. Nesting Rock, Nesting Rock, whatever, Nesting Rock. No exciting big combo type things like, really, you again? Just got rid of you. No crazy exciting thing I'm going for like the Keleseth deck. That was neat. It was interesting. I was hoping for better out of it, but yeah. That looks like something I should shoot. I mean, I could cast him and give spell damage to my guy, but I'm just going to shoot that. That's fine. I will take the card advantage since I've got a minion out to, deal damage with. You heal nothing from your Lifesteal Murloc, and you're going to take some more beatings, but you are way, way ahead in cards. Alright, I'm going to hit you, and why not? I'll give spell damage to him. If you're ready to coin Hellfire, I guess you can, although, would you wait? You'd probably wait if it was Hellfire, right? A Yeti. Okay, well, that should work pretty well against the crap I've got right now. So I can cast this, but I can't actually get out the mirror images yet. But whatever, we're going to do this anyway, because what else am I going to do? I'll just deliver some beatings. If he leaves my 2-1 alive, then this would give it an extra hit point, but not actually matter because... Okay, Crystal Weaver is just a 5/4 because he didn't have any stuff to buff, really. Scalebane, pretty good, but we're going to go with the Nesting Rock. 4/7 Taunt has got to be fairly annoying to his crud. Now I'm beating his face in so that it's painful for him to keep drawing cards, but his army's going to catch up with mine in a sec. Interesting. Well, we could go Hydra Wars, but I don't think that's my plan. He didn't attack either. Oh my god. I'd love to get this guy out, and it would be pretty sweet. But since I'm a mage, I'm going to go with Frost Nova. Just beat his face in and shoot the Hydra. Playing the Hydra against a mage seems kind of risky. Now he's at 5, and he can't attack with those dudes. What's he going to do? Hellfire? He'll die. The Hydra would literally kill him. Siphon Soul as he desperately clings to life, and that should technically keep him alive. Although the Arcane Missiles, which I have +1 spell damage from this guy technically. I've got to try the Arcane Missiles, because it would kill this. Actually, it would kill this too. Okay. I'm in a pretty good place if I just... I'm going to hold up. This guy could hit that, and it would actually do more damage. It doesn't really matter, actually. If one of these hits, I win, so whatever. You're dead. Oh, no, you're not dead. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, that's right. I would have had... It's a good thing I didn't attack. I knew I was right. I just, lost track of why initially. If that last missile hadn't hit him, he would have been at 3 health. So instead of doing 2 damage to him, I would have hit the Hydra and done 3 damage to him and killed him. Okay, well, that game went well. I don't think that's normally going to happen, but I'll take it. Wow, did he ever get burned down fast? Like, he just did not get a lot of defenses, I guess? I'm having a hard time analyzing why that went so well. The only thing I can go with is that my opponent had a bad draw. Because he did not do, anything. Whereas I had a pretty damn good draw for my deck. Wow, I can't keep any of those cards. I need to get things I can cast today, not like 3 days from now. Oh, that's pretty bad. Ice Walker's super strong, but... That Bittertide Hydra is really risky, though, and when I saw, like, oh, I can Frost Nova the Bittertide Hydra, and I'm a mage, that was pretty good, because that's like 6 damage if I just keep Firebolting him for 2 turns. I could coin him out, but it'd be stupid, so I won't. You want to play him and then be able to use your hero power right away so you can freeze something. Although you could... Playing him second turn is arguably reasonable. It is a bit weaker play, though. I'd rather not. I had this guy last game. He's really strong, and yet he wasn't worth playing because the situation was working out the other way. So I don't have any Flame Strikes. I do have the Arcane Missiles, the Greater Arcane Missiles, but it's pretty broken. I'm just going to shoot that stuff instead of playing him. This game is already going much better for the Warlock side of things. Unpleasant! Again, doesn't seem worth coining her out. I'm just going to shoot that. And he only hits me for 1, so he's not a problem, like, from my defensive point of view, he's not a problem. He is definitely going to be a problem because it's a strong card. It's not like I have any forces to hit through him. Affected Tauren, okay. Elemental to play would be nice, but yeah, I think play her probably. Yeah, I'm not going to take a whole lot of damage yet. I don't want to coin him out and get him killed. I'd rather he's not good to put out before he has targets, whereas next turn he will have targets. At the very least, her. If she gets killed, then that's a bunch of stuff that I'd rather be used on her than on my awesome Scalebane dude. I need to get a... Oh, this guy is an elemental. If I play him and then I can do this the next turn. I remember that. I still would have done this, I'm pretty sure. Freezing those guys when is important. Well, it looks like a good time to Arcane Missile. I wish I had point of spell damage. It'd be a little better, but not really that critical. I mean, not Arcane Missile. Arcane Explosion. You know what? Probably worth Arcane Explosioning anyway. Yeah, why not? The Mirror Entity is pretty good.
Join me. What to do?
Any point in coining it? I don't think there's any point in coining out the Mirror Image. Take all his stuff together just to kill my dude. And her main power is just a battle cry. Okay, that sucks. I should have actually not played the Mirror Entity because he played the shitty Firefly. I was not paying attention to that at all because I knew he had a piece of crap 1-2 in his hand. So, boo! Yeah, what are you actually playing?
I sense your struggle.
Speaker. I guess you just want to get more stuff out, so you might as well. Oh, Mortal Coil doesn't cost you a card. Boo. Kabbalah's Tome, that's good for later. Not dying super fast, but I'm also not kicking a lot of ass. Play him and start triggering my elemental stuff. Then I'm not doing much this turn, am I? Let's see. Attacking him is really not that worthwhile. Let's just shoot him, start wearing him down. It also freezes him, not that it matters particularly. And let's buff this guy, because he's cool. And you know what? Let's get out the Mirror Image. It's sort of a waste, but it's going to keep my guys alive. I'll have more for... Like, it's mostly just a waste, but I'm going to do that now. Hellfire would kill a lot of his crap. Can Blaze Caller that guy. It's worth it. He's that annoying, but he is like a 2-mana guy. I just like that he actually got good use out of his elemental play, even though it was mostly... Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Alright, let's see what I get in top deck. Anomalous is looking pretty good right now. Minions aren't helping me as much. Yeah, shoot that. Seems like the plausible thing to do. Because now, if he hits my 4-5 with it, I would be able to finish it off. Although my actual plan is to play Anomalous, and hope I don't die in the meantime. Okay. Don't you wish you'd kept your Death Speaker in your hand? Primalist randomness. So he's looking for a non-targeted spell. Like just a spell that's going to draw cards or like buff your summoner or something. Because if it's got a target, the target will be random. And if it was like a damage spell, it would probably hit his own guys. Okay, he picked Sacrificial Pact to do nothing. Because that was better than the alternatives. That's how annoying this guy is. I am going to take a lot of damage. Am I going to die? It's 11, 12, 13, 17... Oh, shit. I am probably gonna die.
What to do?
This thing only goes off if he dies, actually. I can't even make sure he dies. Shit. I don't think I can play him. I've really got to shoot this guy at the very least. I should play these guys with him, because swapping him is actually... It makes stat gains permanent. Actually, it's probably not really good. You still want him to have the hit points, but... Anyway. Yeah. So, I definitely need to shoot this. So let's just do that before I screw up. And let's... play him, give him something to buff. Not that it matters, it's going to get killed pathetically easily. I'm in trouble. My health's not that much lower, and actually I guess my army is semi-equal to his, but I'm worried. Let's put it that way. In trouble, maybe. Worried, definitely. He's just canceling guys out right now. I'm going to call that to my advantage under the current situation. He does have the ability to just draw more cards, and I haven't hurt him like the other Warlock. Oh, that is shit. She is so strong. Just give him a free card every turn. Like, they're demons, so some of them are not the best cards, but... Okay, I'm at 18. I'm going to get hit for 11. I'm going to have to take that risk now, I think. So next turn, I could play him and freeze something of my choice. Or I could... More likely, I think I'm going to have to play the Greater Arcane Missiles and get lucky in order to make things work out. It's super bad. Oh, he's only got 6 hit points. For some reason I was thinking he was an 8-8, which would mean he wouldn't, like, die from stuff. But actually, if I can kill the Elemental, then I could trade with the 6-6. Wow, that's not good. That is not the plan at all. Now I'm in trouble. I mean, I could give my guy back, like, Death Rattle Resummon, and then he'd get back his thing, but... Oh, you killed him and you still got her out, and you're going to kick my ass because you're going to keep getting free demons. Total badness. Not good. I'm going to die. So, okay, we're going to play him. We're going to try and lock her down. And then, if I want to keep him alive, I've basically got to play the taunt, and then I can't do anything else. And the taunt's not even going to stand up very well. Damn. I'm pretty committed to doing that right now. That's not a good situation, though. I maybe would have been better off gambling on something else, like gambling on the spell book. Because now, if I get like a Flame Strike from the spellbook, it's going to be too late. Do you have a way to finish Captain Freeze Mode? All it would take is Immortal Coil. Or a Despicable Dreadlord. That's terrible. He's very good. And he was, what, generated by the Cabal Trafficker? Sure. He wasn't. You had him in your deck. He's awesome. That you got from the Trafficker. His drawback doesn't matter at this stage. Where was that earlier in the game? Not that I would have been able to control it, but getting a copy of him or her would have been amazing. But no, I'm just screwed now. If I get a Cone of Cold, then I can freeze them out and buy myself a turn. But mostly I'm just dead. 2 Frostbolts is a lot, but I'm still pretty screwed. And I have to do them both. I can't like they're weaker now. Now if I Greater Arcane Missiles, it will probably kill both of them, but I'm at friggin' 12 hit points, and my opponent has a million cards and can keep drawing cards. And I'm going to be at less than 12 hit points. Like, 2 Frostbolts was actually pretty good from that thing, but he's not good for this. That's also not good. That's just more crap out there. Wow. I'm pretty screwed. This would have to be, like, targeted, like sniper Greater Arcane Missiles to do anything useful. Frost Nova? That changes the math. Okay, let's Frost Nova, and then I'd love to be able to shoot him first, but I'm just going to have to Greater Arcane Missiles and then try the same thing next round. Yes, yes. Oh, so close. That was very nearly Sniper Missiles. If it had killed her as well, it would have been, like, perfectly targeted. Ah, shit. Wow, do I wish she had died from that and left one of the other ones alive. I am severely boned. Unless I get my other Frost Nova, and then I'm still pretty boned. Still pretty boned. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. I'm just, like, annoying people at this point. What else am I going to do? Shoot him. That doesn't really reduce his thing much. In fact, it's probably worse. It did shoot her. Good job, except she comes back at full health, so I die. Yeah, no. She is way too strong. She's giving him, like, 5 cards. Even if he only used a couple of them, and they weren't, like, the greatest things ever, but they were still there. Yeah, I did not get the stuff I needed for that. Like, I was just never got into a good position in that game, pretty much. Alright, well, that's what happens when you don't have Flame Strikes. I guess I'll just have to try and pull some Flame Strikes from my random spell things next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.